Welcome back, everyone. It was another storied day in markets today with Nvidia's earnings pumping markets up, geopolitical risks rising, indecision on the yield curve. Where is this market going? Well, the primary market in this long-term uptrend channel, that's the S&P E-minis, is trying to get to and hold in that fourth quadrant, the uppermost quadrant, which is the performer plunge quadrant. Let's go take a look at the ES in a more zoomed in view. It's above that pink line, putting it in the uppermost quadrant. It has made intra-session highs of effectively 77.55. And what you would have heard me say at the beginning of the week is that we are likely in a market that's going to enact an oversold bounce, take us up into the mattress, into that 77.15 area and through it, and potentially up to the 77.40 area with the outside chance of pushing up into resistance of potentially all the way up over here in that volume point of control area at the 77.65 area. In videos this morning, you would have heard me say, hey, it's very likely that we're going to see the 77.40, 77.55 area tested. And that has happened right on cue. So that's a good thing that markets are giving us some predictability in terms of what our tools tell us, what the context is, and the behavior. However, it hasn't been an easier day to trade. It's been more choppy overall. Let's go take a look at the NASDAQ, which I traded today. Let's zoom in on the bigger picture, and the hard right edge. Is the NASDAQ going to be able to get up into the uppermost quadrant? Is the Nvidia earnings a real rallying cry for repricing of AI stocks and up and away we go? I don't think that's the case. Nonetheless, what you heard from me at the beginning of the week is that we're likely going to get an oversold bounce that can take us up into the mattress, the center of the weekly pivot range, but we're going to have a hard go to get through this concrete ceiling of resistance. In the outside chance that we do, the opportunity to come up towards the next set of major resistive structures, which are in and around the 29,850 area, would be likely. But we are still stifled in this territory. Now, we had some great signals for long side trades that took a long time to develop, and some great signals very recently for short side trades as well. And I took advantage of both in my accounts, and I traded two separate accounts today. I'm going to share with you the results of those accounts, but I'll start off by saying, initially at the onset of the day, we had a pattern where the market was trying to run up, and what I was looking at was a pre-market move in Nvidia that was very positive. I was looking at taking advantage of that. I took on a very high-risk trade to start off the market morning. But unfortunately, it didn't work out. It ended up losing $400. But I did recover from that by using the TRP toolkit. Let me share with you what happened. So as we moved through the market morning and we saw some indecision, of course, on the 9 a.m. Eastern Time hourly bar and ended up off the lows, but of course still down versus the prior bar, I got caught in a bad trade. We then got a buy signal state, got some recovery in there, got some good long side trades in the market morning, starting to recover some of that loss from the first few trades that I'd taken, or first trade that I'd taken, and then we stalled out. We had a pop up, a reversal back down, and then the signal started to really give us a very clear downside picture, especially right over here at 1:25 p.m. Eastern Time. The 5-minute chart signaled a TRP sell. Now that TRP sell came above the top of the MSR channel. Nonetheless, the targets are here. The red dot did appear. It didn't appear at or below the center of the channel. But if you look back at the 1-minute chart, and you take a look at the sell signals that appear there, we got a sell signal right there at 125. I didn't take my trades there. I took my trades on the sell signals that appeared at 1:44 p.m., about an hour ago from where we are right now, and I played the downside move and continued to play it until a recent lows presented. I was able to recover in the account that I was down about $400 or $500 back up to positive, and utilize the TRP to help me short in another account with small contract size and gross over $900 today to add to my overall tally, which you can see is growing day over day. Now, the TRP toolkit gave me a higher probability for that downside. And of course, I combined it with the Champion Trend Pack toolkit and the Triple S toolkit and the WealthChart member exclusive tools all together. If you want to learn how these types of trades can be unearthed and how to utilize high profile, high power tools to make better decisions in markets, well, I did a learning session yesterday that folks have asked me to redo again because they enjoyed it so much, and I'm happy to do that. I will be doing that this Saturday at 10 a.m. Eastern time. So if you want to learn high probability strategies on a competition winning toolkit, well, a toolkit developed by the only 37-time real money international and domestic trading champion out there that we know of, well, join me this Saturday, and it will happen at 10 a.m. Eastern time. This Saturday, August the 29th, that's 10 a.m. Eastern time, 9 a.m. Central, 7 a.m. Pacific. Simply go to becomeabettertrader.com/go and get your seat now. And I can't wait to see you there to show you how each and every trading day I come to the market objectively looking for high probability setups. And in that session on Saturday, of course, we're going to be talking about the highest probability setups from this tool set that Rob has developed and used to win competitions. I can't wait to see you there. And of course, in the live rooms first thing tomorrow morning. I hope you enjoyed this video. Looking forward to seeing you on the flip side tomorrow morning in the live rooms. Have an incredible rest of your day, and thank you for watching.